Hey guys, let's put a toolbox in. We're trying to get it in between storms. I don't know if you can see the sky. It's pretty, it's been downpouring for the past 2 days on and off. I got the sun popping in now a little bit. We do have to go check the pool. It's probably overflowing, but we went Tractor Supply. We was gonna pick up a Tractor Supply box, but then I seen they had Weather Guard, which is gonna be better than their boxes, hopefully. I don't know if it's a true Weather Guard or it's like a Tractor Supply Weather Guard. I don't know. But we need a toolbox. This one's pretty deep. The Tractor Supply one come like on an angle and then over, so you're losing like this whole corner. And it's easier to stack stuff in something square than I don't know what that would be. Sort of bowl shape, tub shape. I got a bunch of junk in the back of the truck. It has a mounting kit already with it. And the goat's going crazy now. Comes with the mounting brackets. I mean, there's many different ways. You can drill through your truck bed and run bolts. I really don't want to do that. If someone wants to steal something, they're gonna steal it. So we're gonna secure it with the mounting brackets. It has a tray in there, which would be nice. Well, I think, you know, you got a little bit of room in here. So I'll just get a tape measure and we'll just put equal distance on each side, make it look pretty decent. There'll be a little bit of room on the side and a little bit of room underneath. These things are pretty light. You know, it's all aluminum. Now I gotta turn sideways. I can't really get on the truck. There we go. Well, it's got a little thing. You just pick her on up. What you can do is you can get some rubber. If you want, you can get some little rubber strips and put under the, I don't know what you call them, under the ends of the toolbox. So you got room in there. Like I said, I got a bunch of junk in the back of my truck. I haven't gotten it out. But you can, you got room for plywood to slide underneath. You know, 2x4s on the side if you have to. It's gonna eat up some of your haul space, but you know, we got a trailer now. And we did get that other, we went and traded that box blade. We got another trailer. We may make an insert that's a dump insert for it, or make it a dump trailer, because it does have a pin where it does hinge. That'll be a different video. Let's get up in here and let's see what's in the box. Well, I know what's in the box, but hopefully I got everything I was supposed to. I initially didn't want this push button. I like to pull handle things, but you know, it's got a little plate guarding your stuff. Here's the mounting hardware accessories. We got our keys, and then they said this is a tray. I guess it goes in this little groove. I can find some kind of mat to go in there. It does have a little rubber pass through, so you can run a wire into here for power, I guess. Welds are pretty shitty looking. There's a little bit of a dent right here. Just kind of a glob. There's some glob. Disappointing Weather Guard for your price. Kind of pretty poop welds there. Got double bars, mounting plates. I really wouldn't attach a whole lot to this. That'd be like a, you know, I think it's more for looks really. So let me go get a knife so I can cut that. We'll get this out and I'll go find the, gonna guess like 9/16, or it's probably metric, so. Let me go grab a wrench and stuff, tape measure, and we'll get this thing bolted up here. Pretty simple. Okay, I got the nuts and the bolts, the washers, and I got the little J hooks. They're gonna go up under your edge of your bed here. Hook up in there. I got the tray out. I don't it it fits oddly. Like if it has to fit like this way, you can't turn it. I don't think. Okay, it does. It fits this way. I really don't know. You know what it's for. I don't know if it goes up on the lip. And so it kind of gets stuck before you can get it on the lip up here as a tray. And it has rubber sticky things, but then that's, there you go. Well, the little mini X is made in China. So. There we go. We got it to fit on there. It looks like you screw it down, so I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I'm probably just going to find one of the plastic trays to stick in here. Right now I'm going to put my jack in here. I found some of this. If I can get the jack in and put something where it won't roll around. I don't want to bang it in here. It is a toolbox and it is going to get bumped around, but it's crazy. Like a little tiny half-inch weld-ish. And then they kind of just rolled underneath. You expect more for the amount of money you buy, but now we got the bolts. You're gonna want to how they want to do this. I'm gonna say you're gonna put your carriage bolts. It's hard to do this one-handed. You're gonna want to put that underneath, run up, and then put your nut up in here. Because then when that's under there, people can't really get a wrench on it to unscrew it. The hard part's going to be, you're going to have to get up under there, which I may do the closest one first to where we can tighten it down and get our where we want it set. Which these bolts stick up a good bit. Oh, that's a nylock, okay. And I didn't put the washer on. Alright, and I figured it out. It goes like this. Because when you hook up under here, once it's in the box and everything, it actually like tilts on an angle and gets up in there. My problem is this hook part stops right here. It's flat back in them too. Goes straight down. So I'm gonna have to use these first two, which they didn't allow enough room for this washer, so we're just have to suck the washer down. So I'm gonna hook up all these little pieces loosely, redo my measurement because I just moved it, and I'm gonna tighten it down. I keyed code keyed to yeah. But this lock, you got to stick your key in and then turn it to the lock position to set the tumblers, I guess, for the key that you have. Universal, because then if you bought like 4 or 5 of these boxes, you could have one key that fits all of them. So plus then there's a number on the key, and then you could call them. So technically someone could buy 50 of these keys and then go around to all the people with boxes. I don't know, but there's some mounting options right here for something. Same thing there, same thing over there. And it's got their sticker. I guess because I weld, I wouldn't let something like that fly. But I guess when you're making 5 cents an hour in China to build something, you don't care. Which I don't know how that guard's gonna stay on. I can see through the weld. Guess I should have done a little more inspection when I was at the store, but I was kind of excited because I know some weather guard. I know there is pretty decent weather guard boxes, but so far it seems pretty decent, except for that. But it's light. It's a real light aluminum. Let me get it bolted down, and then we'll start loading it up a little bit. I'm kind of just going off of roundness of the curve on the box to it, and trying to get a little bit of measurement off of this radius. I mean, I imagine you could probably drive yourself crazy running back and forth into his gasket. around the edge, but there's the 2 bolts. Got them tightened down. Just be careful how you do it. You know, it is pretty thin aluminum. So I'm gonna get them other ones tightened down, and then I'll put some stuff in there and we'll take a look. All right, guys, the rain's coming, and I'm trying to get stuff in here. I did put the jack in here. Got this box up against it, try to keep it from rolling, but it closes pretty nice. Pop the button. Thumbs up pretty good. Lockout kits and whatnot. Lockout kit, get stuff in your bag. But let me get it organized, get my air compressor stuff in before the rain comes. Whew, it's like 1,000% humidity. I wish I could have done it yesterday. It was nice, but it's also pouring. Alright guys, do like and subscribe. Next project is probably changing hydraulic fluid in the Mini X. We did finally find the right stuff that everybody says, iOS 46. To me, hydraulic fluid is hydraulic fluid, but it's the recommended one, so that's what we'll put in. Alright guys, catch you later.